In D&D, there's actually a lot of objects that can be animated with different spells, and some of them are ones that you end up facing. So a lot of these are mundane items that eventually are compelled to do a simple action or some sort. And the first one we're actually going to be looking at is that of the animated armor, and it's, well, relatively interesting stat block. It's pretty short though. So looking at the animated armor, we can go ahead and see that's got 18 AC, 33 hit points, 25 movement, so you could probably try to outrun it. It's a medium construct, and it is a CR1, I want to point out, which is pretty strong, actually, when you think about it. Additionally, it's got 2 slam attacks that do a d6 plus 2, so this would be a good for a first-level party, especially if they're, like, investigate a haunted mansion or something like that. I think that would be an excellent use of this. Additionally, you could go ahead and have a bunch of different backgrounds. The book actually goes into quite a plethora of things, but I think the funniest would be a spirit possessing the object. You also have like wild magic, obviously making it a chaotic artifact, or a psychic being, or, you know, anything from, you know, all these other things, which I don't know if they're all good, you know, like celestial fiend using objects to protect or torment mortals. I suppose you could have that, like, person made a deal with a god, and now this place is like blessed, and all the items will try to attack pursuers. Or you could have like a Beauty and Beast kind of thing work with this. I think it would be kind of cool. Anyway, they only usually live in urban areas, and they don't really have any treasure except for them, I suppose, themselves. You could, after you defeat them, you could use them if you don't completely obliterate them. The book doesn't really go into that, but yeah, overall, it's basically a moving set of armor that clanks, and it can sometimes be mistaken as a soldier or a helm horror. Hopefully, you don't face those things. Well, soldiers you probably might face, but the helm horror is kind of terrifying. And otherwise, they can just be seen as stationary, kind of crazy, kind of cool.